All right. Hey guys, welcome to One Off Outdoors. Just a real quick tip. If you've got one of these Minn Kota Ulterras, this is a saltwater version. I've had it 1 week out here in the salt water and it already completely shut down on me and locked up. But I'm going to show you how to fix that if this happens, especially if you're in salt water. Freshwater too, but I think the salt water makes this happen a lot quicker. All right, come in here real close, Kim. You've got this spindle right here, okay, this gear shaft. What's going to happen is that salt water is going to wash all this grease off and it's going to become bone dry. What will happen is when this goes to deploy, when this goes to lift, this is dry and it's going to get in a bind. And then it's just going to freeze, and on your trolling motor, on your remote control, where the prop is, it's going to have an X on it. What I did is I went over here, so I started and stopped and turned it off and on several times. I did it so many times it sent in an error code, and then it would no longer work at all. So there's two things you've got to do. Number one, put enough grease on here. When you do, you can hit deploy. And so now this will spin. Hit pause. Even though I'm on land, if you'll hit pause, you're going to be good. If you don't hit pause, of course, it'll continue to deploy, hit this, and create an error. Now, I can go back, and I can hit stow, and it'll stow back. When you put this grease on it, run this through 3 or 4 times, put plenty of grease, and then wipe off your excess. If you've got this error code on here where you've got to extra this prop, what you've got to do is you got to turn your trolling motor completely off. Turn it on, and let it sit there for a little bit. Then you're going to push the power button 3 times within less than 2 seconds. That will get rid of the error message. However, until you get this greased and lubed and able to move, you cannot get rid of that message because you won't move it. So if it's in an up position or a stowed position and it's frozen, you're going to have to put a little bit of pressure to help it deploy, or pressure on it to help it stow, one direction or the other. Once this is greased, then you can get rid of that error. That's going to save you a lot of time and frustration. This is Memorial Weekend. We literally thought we were going to be shut down, not able to use this for the next 4 or 5 days. Went and bought some waterproof grease at West Marine. Problem solved. This is One Off Outdoors. Good luck fishing, guys.